Hey there, EVS Notary here, and I just wanted to drop something on you from a notary perspective. While you are celebrating, if you're celebrating the holidays, typically you have family in town, you have family gatherings that are happening, and while you're eating, talking, watching movies, part of your conversation should be heart to hearts with your family members, especially your aging parents or grandparents, about their wishes. This is kind of a conversation that's typically taboo. As a notary, sometimes I get calls from clients or potential clients that are wanting to get documents signed, such as a power of attorney or healthcare directive, things of that nature, because something recently happened to a parent, or something debilitating or incapacitating has happened. But unfortunately, that person can no longer talk, or that person really is on medication and can't really consent or approve or write to sign off on that documentation. And guess what? As a notary, I can't notarize that document if they're not fully functioning and aware and able to, sign their name and consent to giving over power of attorney to a family member, son, daughter, relative, friend, etc. And sometimes that puts people in a bind because bills still have to be paid. You need certain access to bank accounts in order to get access to potential monies. You need permission to talk to doctors to understand what may be happening with that person, or a release like a HIPAA for that doctor to share information with you or to make decisions on that person's behalf. And that comes with a lot of estate planning, trust documents, or just single power of attorney. So while you have your family gathered, you never know what can happen. You just want to be prepared. And again, it's a vulnerable conversation, but it's one that needs to be had on the front end versus the back end, when potentially the person may not be able to sign off or approve or sign their name. So I urge you, have that conversation with your family. And if you have, I cannot, as a notary, notaries, unless they're an attorney, notaries cannot provide legal documentations to you or give advice. So I'm just saying this in general. So if you work with an attorney that provides estate planning services, I also have a team that provides estate planning documents. And guess what? You don't have to be rich. I know that's what a lot of people think, to have a trust. If you have assets, if you have children, if you have things that you want to protect or leave behind and you want to give instructions on that, you need to have trust or estate planning documents drawn up. So I have a team that you can work with. They host a free educational seminar every Wednesday. They also do private one-on-one consultation, or if you want to invite your whole family to one of those sessions, you're definitely welcome to do that. I have a link. If you're interested, just drop me a comment below and I will share that link with you. But we gotta do better for 2024. And a lot of people, some people have this already taken care of, but let's face it, a majority of the people do not, especially by the number of calls that I get that I end up having to tell people no because that person isn't fully conscious and can give their consent. So let's commit to getting this paperwork done. And you don't even have to do a full estate planning if you don't want to. There are, documents out there. We Google everything else. Google it, right? For your state, I'm in the state of Missouri. I also do remote online notarization, in-person mobile appointments, etc. But do some research this holiday season while your family is gathered. Have those conversations with your siblings and other family members as you're, celebrating the holidays, and make this a gift to yourself, to your family members, that if something were to happen, they will know what to do, what they have access to, and what you're giving them permission to do. I have a blog post on this, so I'll put that link below. But if you have any questions that I could possibly answer, let me know. But please, please, let's do better for 2024. Finish out the year with getting this paperwork in order. Talk to you soon. EVS Notary.